You have 30 seconds to beat this level, but no player has ever found the secret path to reach the end in time, and 0.03% of players could finish this level. And I'll beat both of these levels in this video. So if you just run through this level as fast as you can normally, you won't get anywhere near the end. But I was the first person to find a route fast enough to beat the clock. It might seem slow to stop and grab this mushroom, but I can actually damage boost to access this hidden shortcut to save time. Now you'll notice I'll hold on to this spring for a while, and that's because I need it for a difficult jump later on that saves the most time in the level. But here, I carefully control my movement around the platforms and enemies, and I keep my speed from this conveyor belt with a precise twirl in the air. And after jumping past these enemies, I throw the spring against the wall jump to barely catch it and jump off at midair, which is really hard. But the ending of this next level is way harder, and only 0.03% of players could beat it. This level uses the builder power-up, which gives Mario a hammer to destroy obstacles, and the ability to make these boxes that I can use as platforms. You need very precise inputs to pull off these tricks, like making a box as I'm falling to create a new platform for myself here. Now, I can jump off this piranha creeper's head and attack it with my hammer so it goes upwards, and with enough hits, it reveals this wall so I can wall jump. I throw these boxes to stack up over here so I can wall jump across the spikes, and then this part is actually really difficult because I can bonk on the ceiling and get crushed. This next trick uses a creative setup where I can use the hammer to block myself from hitting the spikes, and I can keep jumping off the wall until I can bounce off this Goomba. I'll use the hammer again here, but coming up is the hardest part of the level. And also, shout out to YouTuber Pangea Panga for creating this level and making it so hard. Now here's the most difficult part. I have to make my own platforms as fast as possible to stay in the air, which requires very precise control of Mario. And I still have to make this tight jump over to the next pipe, which leads to this section, which I'll speed up a bit. I have to stack up 4 boxes on the moving thwomp, so I have just enough height to reach up here. Now this part seems like the end, where it checks that you still have the builder power up, but I didn't know there was another room with an enemy in it. But as I get back to the end, remember whenever I achieved something like beating a hard Panga level, I like to celebrate by putting something up on my wall that symbolizes my achievement. So since I beat Panga's level, I put Panga on my wall. Although it took a long time to beat these levels, I once beat this stage that took the creator of the level 20 hours to beat. And to see how I beat that monster of a level, that video is right here.